Subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to never miss an update from Kautilya's Fincast.
Welcome to Kautilya's Fincast for 21st to 30th September 2021. Let's begin with the corporate news. Around 23% of Nestlé India's workforce are women. The company will increase the number of employees as a part of its gender diversity. Zee Entertainment Enterprises Limited has announced the merger of Zee and Sony Pictures Networks India. IPO-bound Paytm's founder and CEO Vijay Shekhar Sharma will get employee stock option for the first time as a reward to drive the company into a leadership position in the digital payments and financial services space, according to sources. Most of India's biggest listed companies choose to work with network firms of the Big Four auditors, indicating auditor concentration among premium clients and diluting the purpose of mandatory auditor rotation. Japanese air conditioning major Daikin has become the first company to acquire land for a new factory under the production-linked incentive schemes for white goods. A New York court has paused Cairns' energy pursuit of US assets of Air India for the recovery of $1.2 billion arbitral award so as to allow the British firm to reach a settlement with an Indian government on the dispute. Travel tech provider ITQ has announced a pact with online travel platform Ease My Trip to provide seamless access to ITQ's travel commerce platform. A leading German commercial bank, NordLB, has selected TCS to simplify and transform its application estate across businesses like financial markets using application consolidation. All Cargo Logistics Limited is considering selling a stake in its container shipping firm ECU Worldwide and would seek a deal that would value ECU at around $1 billion. The latest offering is an industry first that allows users to invest in silver coins and bars of the highest certified purity on the PhonePe app. Let's begin with the market news. Chalet Hotels Limited announced its commitments under renewable electricity that the company's portfolio will move to 100% renewable electricity by 2031 at the Climate Week NYC 2021. The Department of Financial Services in the Ministry of Finance announced the extended term of Uday Kotak as non-executive chairman of debt-ridden IRNFS Group by another 6 months. Crude oil production dropped to 2.51 million tons in August by state-owned ONGC. India's crude oil production fell by 2.3% in August, but natural gas output rose. Bank deposits grew by 11.9% on a year-on-year basis for 2020-21, compared to 8.8% in previous year. Share of CASA deposits increased to 43.7% in March 2021. The Ministry of Finance approved capital projects worth Rs 2,900 crore in 8 states under special assistance to states for capital expenditure for 2021-22 to boost economic recovery. In October-November, a flurry of initial public offerings is planned, with at least 30 companies aiming to raise over Rs 45,000 crore through initial share sales and merchant financing. India's inclusion in the global bond indexes expected by early 2022 may attract as much as $170 to $250 billion of inflows in the next decade. The instrument representing gold is to be called electronic gold receipt and will be having trading, clearing and settlement features akin to other securities. Ramdev's guarantee to his followers that anyone who invests in Ruchi Soya shares will become a crorepati is a serious breach of norms. Let's begin with the economic news. Swiss exports of gold to India jumped to a 5-month high in August, Switzerland being the largest bullion refining center and transit hub, giving insight into global demand trends. A list of 240 products the Indian industry has identified for import duty cuts in the UK under a proposed FTA between the two countries for greater market access in UK. Global markets have watched anxiously as a huge and deeply indebted Chinese property company flirts with default, fearing that any collapse could ripple through the international financial system. gross direct tax collection for 2021-22 fiscal stands at over rupees 6.45 lakh crore compared to rupees 4.39 lakh crore in the corresponding period of the preceding financial year, registering a growth of 47% over the last fiscal year. Managerial and leadership services provided by corporate office to its group companies or construction sites would attract 18% GST as per Maharashtra bench of AAR. Existing foreign trade policy will be extended till March 31st next year. The foreign trade policy provides guidelines for enhancing exports to push economic growth and create jobs. India has emerged as Dubai's second biggest trading partner after China, with overall volume touching around $10 billion in the first half of 2021. The country's foreign exchange reserves in nominal terms, including valuation effects, increased by $34 billion during the June quarter compared to $28 billion in the year-ago period.